Welcome to Owen Allen Media. Canadian superstar The Weeknd has stepped forward in a major way, donating US $350,000 from his EXO humanitarian fund to support Jamaica following the massive devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa. The donation was announced by the World Food Program, which says the fund will help to scale up their operations and reach as many as 200,000 affected Jamaicans who are currently struggling with food insecurity, displacement, and destroyed infrastructure. The World Food Program has already begun distributing emergency food kits containing rice, lentils, canned fish, and meat and vegetable oil to thousands of families, but this contribution from The Weeknd will definitely help to expand even further, especially into hard-reach rural communities in Jamaica that are cut off by flooding and landslides. Jamaica's recovery effort is huge, right? And the Weeknd donation right now just opens the door to more partnership. The World Food Program will likely collaborate with local organizations such as Food for the Poor, Jamaica Red Cross, and the private sector organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, which has been coordinating private sector relief. And these groups specialize in logistics, shelter support, and food distribution and community outreach, critical components of rebuilding after the Category 5 storm. Now, the World Food Program praised The Weeknd for stepping up at such a critical time, calling the donation a powerful gesture of compassion that will bring comfort and resilience to Jamaican families navigating this national crisis. Thanks to contributions like this, Jamaica relief efforts can move from emergency response towards long-term stabilization and recovery. Rihanna's Clara Lionel Foundation has launched a powerful new initiative, the Rebuild and Reimagine Fund, aimed at helping Jamaica, Haiti, and other affected Caribbean islands rebuild stronger than before. Unlike many emergency funds that only focus on short-term assistance, Rihanna Foundation is combining immediate relief with long-term resilience building designed to protect Caribbean communities from future climate disasters. Right now, Rihanna Foundation is working with trusted partners to deliver urgent medical supplies, temporary shelters, and essential items to families displaced by flooding and wind damage. But Rihanna team is already thinking several steps ahead. The fund will invest in solar-powered mobile clinics to improve access to healthcare in rural areas, off-grid clean water system to ensure communities remain self-sufficient during emergencies, and hurricane-resilient schools that double as a community shelter, and investment that strengthens both education and disaster preparedness. Rihanna Foundation is known for collaborative partnerships, and in Jamaica they could work alongside organizations like Jamaica Red Cross, ODPEM, Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, Food for the Poor, Jamaica Youth Advocacy Network, UNICEF Jamaica, and PSOJ Relief and Recovery Task Force. So these organizations are deeply rooted in the community networks and can help deploy Rihanna Foundation resources efficiently to families who need them the most. Now, Rihanna has long emphasized that disaster relief isn't just about what happens today, it's about preparing Caribbean people for what comes next. Through the Rebuild and Reimagine Fund, CLF is committed not only to helping Jamaica recover from Hurricane Melissa, but also building a stronger, safer, and more resilient future. Now, 2 policemen were gunned down on Waltham Park Road in St. Andrew, a violent incident that has triggered a high-level investigation and intensified the national conversation around crime and gang activity. The deceased officers have been identified as Constable Charles Stewart of the Spanish Town Police and Constable Jeremy Gordon, assigned to the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Unit, CTOC. Both men were reportedly off duty when they stopped at a business establishment alongside Waltham Park Road around 7:30 p.m. Thursday evening. According to police reports, the officers were engaged in a conversation with several men when an argument suddenly developed. That confrontation quickly escalated, and it's alleged that one of the men brandished a firearm and opened fire on both policemen, hitting them multiple times in the upper body. The suspect fled on foot, leaving officers critically wounded. Residents in the area rushed to assist, transporting both injured lawmen to the Kingston Public Hospital KPH, but despite the efforts of medical staff, they were pronounced dead while undergoing treatment. The police have since launched a major probe describing the attack as deliberate, organized, and deeply concerning. As investigation unfolds, detectives named 3 suspects, including a 17-year-old student, now wanted for questioning. The others are a 20-year-old known as Mackie of Ricketts Crescent and 20-year-old Jonah Brown of Seaward Drive. All 3 were instructed to turn themselves in by 6 p.m. Friday, but police sources say their failure to comply could escalate the matter into a full-scale island-wide manhunt. Investigators have also revealed chilling details about the suspect's alleged backgrounds. The men are believed to be members of the Dust City Gang, a criminal network operating within Kingston corporate area. They are also suspected to be part of an expanding car stealing ring linked to multiple vehicle thefts across Kingston and St. Andrew. In fact, police confirmed that earlier on Thursday, the group allegedly stole a white 2015 Toyota Allion, which was later found parked along Waltham Park Road just hours before the deadly shooting. Both Brown and Monroe have been previously detained by law enforcement and was held after 25 rounds of 9mm ammunition and 3 magazines were discovered at a property he occupied, while Monroe was intercepted in May inside a vehicle containing a device commonly used in a car theft operation. Now, for sure, whenever you have youths who decide that they are bold enough and bad enough, right, to dirt a police officer, then the wrath of the police officers across the island or in Kingston or anywhere, just know that they will find you. They will find you quick and they will find you fast and they will find you with God speed. And when them find you, they're not bringing you in for questioning. They're not gonna, if you don't turn yourself in to the police by the time that they gave and they have to do the manhunt for you, they will find you and they will not bring you in for questioning. That's just the facts. Whenever you have a lot of police in Jamaica right now who are accused or have done extrajudicial killings, right? And this is almost like a catalyst for them to now go and do the same thing again, where they just want to make a duppy and they will say, all right then, the boy them kill 2 of we, guess what, them too bright, we have to go deal with them accordingly, we have to go deal with them the right way. So the 17-year-old student, the 20-year-old, please, if you're not involved, or more than likely if you're not involved, you're not going to turn yourself in. But if you're not in, if you are not involved and you can turn yourself in or whatever the case is, please do it, because your mother go ball, your father go ball, your sister, brother, family members will be crying later on, and most of them will be crying for justice, right? So just do the right thing because it not look good right now. Oh, and ReggaeMedia, that's the video for today. We keep you informed.